everybody, you know I'm a Wimpy Kid, and you know Hunger Games, you know the two things don't really go together. Well, today I'm using the Hunger Games simulator and I put in Wimpy Kid characters. Originally I wasn't going to include Shrog because then I could make an invisible Shrog joke, but then I knew I'd get attacked by a bunch of Shrog stands, so, I mean, don't we all stand Shrog, mate? But okay, we got District 1 with Greg Heffley and Ralphie Jefferson. The districts don't really matter. District 2 with Frank Heffley and Susan Heffley. District 3 with Roderick and Manny. District 4, Grandpa and Grandma. District 5, Sweetie and Shrog. District 6, Gammy and Uncle Gary. District 7, the Pig and Baby Gibson. District 8, Fregley and Jeff Kinney. So, we're gonna proceed. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. That's my best impression of a horn, everybody. Baby Gibson, he grabs a jar of fishing bait while Susan Heffley gets fishing gear. Yeah, are they working together? Jeff Kinney runs away from the cornucopia. Jeff. The pig runs away from the cornucopia. Greg Heffley runs away from the cornucopia. Grandma rips a mace out of Shrog's hands. I mean, okay. Frank Heffley runs away from the cornucopia. Raleigh Jefferson runs away from the cornucopia. Gammy gathers as much fruit as she can. Oh, Gammy needs that food. Roderick Heffley runs away from the cornucopia. Grandpa runs away from the cornucopia. He's not gonna make it that far. Sweetie runs away from the cornucopia. How? Manny Heffley snaps a pair of size. Yeah, I can see that. Fregley snaps a pair of size. How? Uncle Gary runs away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Jeff Kinney picks flowers. Okay. Susan Heffley and the pig hunt for other tributes. Okay. Greg Heffley spears his own grandpa in the abdomen. Shrog defeats Gammy in a fight but spares her life. Baby Gibson makes a wooden spear. Beware of Baby Gibson, everyone. Okay. Manny Heffley, Raleigh Jefferson, Sweetie, and Frank Heffley raid Uncle Gary's camp while he is hunting. Roger Heffley receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Grandma and Fregley hunt for other troops. Bomb tributes. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Grandpa! Oh, so now one from District 4 is down. Okay, night 1. Jeff Kinney and Baby Gibson huddle for warmth. That's illegal. Sweetie goes to sleep. I can believe that. Roger Heffley cries himself to sleep. Susan Heffley is unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Yeah, because she doesn't have her glasses. Manny Heffley defeats Greg Heffley in a fight, but spares his life. Are we sure about that? Grandpa and Uncle Gary run into each other and decide the truce for the night. Aw, family. Raleigh Jefferson strangles Frank Heffley after engaging in a fist fight. Raleigh, are you okay there? The pig sets an explosive off, killing Shrog, Fregley, and Gammy. The pig! Oh man, the pig! I was not expecting that. Day 2. Greg Heffley steals from his mom while she isn't looking. Grandma tries to spear fish with a trident. Sweetie explores the arena. How? Baby Gibson goes hunting. Stay away from Baby Gibson, everyone. Jeff Kinney runs away from Raleigh Jefferson. Well, seeing what he just did to Frank, I think that's a smart move. Roderick Heffley hunts for other tributes. Okay. The pig and Uncle Gary work together for the day. Gary, good move aligning yourself with the pig, but it might not always work out for the best. Manny Heffley fishes. Okay, so I guess he grabs it with his, duck beak. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Frank Heffley, Shrog, Fregley, and Gammy. Dang. Okay, night 2. The pig lets Greg Heffley into his shelter. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I would ever let that thing into my shelter. Baby Gibson tries to sing himself to sleep. Susan Heffley and Manny Heffley huddle for warmth. Okay, yeah, mom and son thing. Mom and son. Yeah, that's fine, mom and son. Sweetie is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Yeah, well, Sweetie, you've got plenty of body fat, so I wouldn't be worried. Roderick Heffley and Raleigh Jefferson tell stories about themselves to each other. Okay. Raleigh definitely looks happy. Grandma receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. He's gonna need it. Jeff Kinney destroys Uncle Gary's supplies while he's asleep. Dude, he's aligned himself with the pig. Jeff, that is not gonna end well for you. Day 3. Manny Heffley searches for a water source. Alright, where you can sit because he's a duck. Sweetie and Susan Heffley hunt for other tributes. Right, the woman without her glasses and the dog that's too fat to even move. Roderick Heffley explores the arena. Greg Heffley explores the arena. Rowley Jefferson defeats Grandma in a fight, but spares her life. Oh, so you killed Frank Heffley, but you didn't want to kill Greg's grandma. Okay. Uncle Gary searches for firewood. Jeff Kinney stalks the pig. Oh, so Jeff Kinney wants to fight the pig. He wants to attract the pig over to him, man. No, I was really rooting for Baby Gibson, and Baby Gibson fell into a pit and died. F in the chat for Baby Gibson. Baby Gibson! No! Night 3. Sweetie and Susan Heffley talk about the tribute still alive. Rowley Jefferson loses sight of where he is. That's accurate. Uncle Gary, Grandma, and the pig discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Roderick Heffley is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Manny Heffley loses sight of where he is. I don't know where he is. He's in Manitopia. Greg Heffley attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Jeff Kinney receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. It's probably just his royalties acting up again. Night 4. Greg Heffley goes hunting. Rowley Jefferson and Grandma hunt for other tributes. Uncle Gary, Roderick Heffley, and Sweetie hunt for other tributes. Jeff Kinney camouflages himself in the bushes. The pig overhears Manny Heffley and Susan Heffley talking in the distance. Arena event. Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tributes. Okay, Grandma survives. Okay, Manny Heffley is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Sweetie survives. It's like the people who I think would be most likely to survive are dying, and the people who I think would be the most likely to die are surviving. Susan Heffley survives, Uncle Gary survives, Jeff Kinney survives, the pig is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels, Roderick Heffley tries to kill as many squirrels as he can, but there are too many. Greg tries to kill as many squirrels as he can, but there are too many. Greg! Rowley Jefferson survives. Oh man, we lost a lot there. Oh man, we've got some of the major players. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Manny, Pig, Roderick, and Greg. F in the chat. Night 4. Sweetie is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Again, you got body fat, so it's fine. Grandma questions her sanity. And Grandma does. Rowley Jefferson attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Jeff Kinney screams for help. Yeah, that is an accurate parable for the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, the state of the series currently. Susan Heffley tries to treat her infection. Uh-oh. Uncle Gary receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, and it looks like he's gripping it right now. Uncle Gary, you look a bit too enthusiastic about this. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished just with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's family. Susan Heffley decides not to go to the feast. Uncle Gary decides not to go to the feast. Rowley Jefferson takes a staff lean against the cornucopia. Rowley is Chad. Grandma decides not to go to the feast. Jeff Kinney dies from an infection. Holy crap! Sweetie decides not to go to the feast. Dang it. Day 5. Sweetie injures himself. Okay, I thought they would have enough body fat to just bounce, but that's okay. Rowley Jefferson searches for a water source. Uncle Gary tries to sleep through the entire day. Grandma dies from an infection. Why is everybody dying from infections? Susan Heffley explores the arena. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jeff Kinney, District 8, and Grandma, District 4. Okay. Night 5. Sweetie thinks about home. Uncle Gary attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Susan Heffley and Rowley Jefferson huddle for warmth. Ew. Day 6. Susan Heffley chases Sweetie. Weren't they working together? And also, I don't know if that's gonna be hard. I'm just picturing, because Susan doesn't have her glasses on, so it's like, whoa, where am I? And Sweetie is so slow, so he's just boinging. Rowley and Uncle Gary receive clean water from unknown sponsors. Okay. Susan fends Sweetie, Rowley, and Gary away from her fire. I'm cheering for Sweetie at this point. Day 7. Sweetie, he camouflages themselves in the bush. Rowley Jefferson searches for a water source. Susan tries to spearfish with a trident. Uncle Gary dies from an infection. Dang, Uncle Gary. Okay. So it's just down to Sweetie, Rowley, and Susan. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Uncle Gary, he looks pretty happy to be dead. Susan Heffley defeats Rowley Jefferson in a fight but spares his life. Okay. Sweetie looks at the night sky. Rowley Jefferson scares Sweetie off. Susan discovers a river. No cannon shots. Sweetie thinks about home. Susan thinks about winning. And Rowley climbs a tree to rest. That's all good and fine. I want the killing. Where's the killing? And Sweetie overpowers Susan Heffley, killing her. I wonder how, actually, though, because, like, Sweetie doesn't look like he could overpower anyone. Rowley Jefferson discovers a cave. Ron Cannon shot her in the distance. Susan Heffley, she looks oblivious. Rowley Jefferson sets an explosive off, killing Sweetie. Dang! Rowley won the Hunger Games. Dang! Rowley. Dang! The winner is Rowley from District 1. Wow! Wow! Yeah, okay, so we got Grandpa in last place, then we got Frank, Shrog, Fregley, Gammy, Baby Gibson, Manny, the pig. Yeah, that was a bit of a sad time when we lost Baby Gibson, Manny, and the pig. But the pig got 3 kills, like it was insane. Roderick, Greg, Grandma, Uncle Gary, Susan, Sweetie, and Rowley Jefferson. So, Sweetie and Rowley, like at that point I was fine with either of them winning because they're both so epic. But let's see here. Okay, so yeah, it's just a bit of like a summary. You can pause and look at it if you want. That's cool. Okay, so placements. Rowley Jefferson won. Yep. The district placements. Yep. Okay, so yeah, interesting. That was that. Comment below what I should do with the Hunger Games simulator next. It's a while to set up, but otherwise it's very fun. Link in the description. Stay random for more epic gamer content like this, you guys, because I have several children in my basement and I need to feed them, so please subscribe. Let's go. Let's do this. Goodbye.